Cool, so let's turn that on. Can anybody hear me?
Yep. Hello.
Hello. Can I hear it? Can I get a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thanks, dude. That's my audio level sorted. Thank you, Bulldog.
No problem. Reminds me of the dailies we used to have to do from the ATC tower to test the emergency. This is Newton Tower testing on 122.1, testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End of test. Power out. Every morning.
Right, here we are back again for a Friday. TFA CSAT in Colombia. Red Weasel. Should be a good mission. Hopefully it's not too dark. My LED lamp here has decided to not to play today. And you've heard some of the dramas I've had with some of the levels. Oh, here we go. Here we've got Sheep, Stoops, and me. Oh, dark o'clock. Don't know what the background noise is. Cannot load texture. Let's get over here anyway. Hello, soldier.
Hello.
How's your PC coming on?
Slowly.
Missing you on DCS, bro.
I'm sorry?
Missing you on DCS.
Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for the new control setup to come in. Everything's still on back order until at least the end of June.
Nee. You're wearing a t-shirt.
Yes, it's hot, okay?
Fairy snuff. Alright, glasses on, unfortunately, so I can read this. Alright, so we've got C-Mag. 4, I think we've got 1 loaded, that's 5. 500 rounds. Cheese on bread. Is this going to be a night mission then?
Looks like it.
My cup runneth over. Let's swap out some of this smoke for some IR stuff. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do sort by ammo count. Let's take down some of that. Got any IR stuff? White flare. IR flare. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Red smoke, let's take down some of that. IR 5, 6. Seven, 8. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take that out, and that means we should be able to light up a cigar. Equipment. Take a cigar. Equipment. Light up cigar. Is it out? Control. N. O. Right, see you over at the briefing.
Right.
Comms check 145. If that was you, dog of the sheep, I think you clipped your transmission.
Sorry, it was on mute. Name of Charlie.
Hello.
Buenas, senor.
Buenos dias. Left only.
Hey Ray, how you feeling?
I've been better, but I feel better, but I have been better.
Well, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you, Ray?
Good talk.
Oh, I just got the crud. Early spring, I get hay fever. And on top of that, the smoke in from Canada's burning fires. It just kind of threw me for a loop.
I'd blame the Canadians as well, mate. They've got to sort their shit out.
Boot in the boot.
Out in the boot.
Yeah, first Nez had it, and then I've got it because we both have allergies. But
Oh, I can't remember. What's the key to do third person? I'm in first person at the moment. Is it Alt?
For me, it's num0 enter, numpad enter.
Yep, that works. Is that Turbo Bunny on the picture?
the troll of the guns continues. What's that?
How you feeling?
I felt better. I'm feeling good. I feel better than I have in the last couple of days, but not totally 100% yet. I'm here.
Nez coming in?
Yeah, he just got home. I think he just jumped. I got him set up. He's probably just getting things lined up.
Oh, great. They're giving the bunny steel armor.
Well, if that's the armors we got to go up against tonight, I'm getting a bigger rifle.
Yeah. Oh, love CSAT, so yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Does anyone else like all these stars?
Yeah. Yes.
I prefer it with
Yeah, we
daytime,
didn't
actually.
we didn't get to see him last mission because it was raining.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, we saw that.
I still haven't dried out my underwear.
Evening.
Hello.
It's going to be in 3 minutes.
Briefing in 3. Sheepy, what you loaded as?
MG as always.
Oh yeah. Boss, Sheepy's loaded with MG, Stoops has got a long rifle, I'm a rifleman with a GL, and 2 IC.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I'm just asking Sledge if he could go engineer so that we've got one of those.
Roger. I seem to have lost people's names over their heads these days.
Oh, I can still see Rice. Rice
What's
tag.
that?
Yeah, but
I can still see everybody.
See yours.
they're really small on mine.
Yeah, mine too, but when I look at you, your name is freaking massive.
That's because yeah, my ego fills the frame.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mention my balls or my dick length at all, because
God damn it.
because this is a family show apparently.
And we're live, you vagrant.
This is a family show.
Supposedly.
Apparently.
Who's family?
I must be in the wrong fucking show then.
Those families I know where
That's one
we are.
hell of a weird family.
We put the fun in dysfunction.
That's absolutely right. Now put the laughter in manslaughter.
I put the slaughter in manslaughter. Did I see we've got a new recruit in Hydra?
Looks like it. I don't know if they'll be joining us tonight.
No, it won't be tonight.
No, I
but,
don't think he's joining tonight.
we're gonna
but
have
we
to
have
come up with a new name.
Yeah, we got a problem with his name.
Why is that?
Red.
There's only one of those.
Yeah.
We can call him Ray 2.0. Better, improved, faster, and stronger.
Should we call him Rouge? Let's call the new guy. The FNG. Let's call him Rouge.
Rouge. Okay.
Yeah, Rouge.
Adds a little bit of sophistication that our own Red maybe hasn't. Question mark.
Okay, it's straight up
B
briefing
word.
time. So, operations order TFA fighting CSAT in Colombia. Mission 2, situation enemy forces. CSAT have infiltrated the Colombian jungles and have established small operational outposts and extended communications as they exercise expansionism into all know where CSAT goes. Enemy forces. CSAT has moved into several areas within the Colombian interior and have established footholds and an extensive communications network. Recent intelligence indicates they have established a supply distribution system and fortress stronghold. Weather, cool and mostly cloudy, high chance of rain. There's a brisk breeze blowing to the north. Expect light to heavy precipitation within the next 24 hours. Terrain, mostly jungle environment, rolling hills to mountain peaks, wide swift rivers, and small town communities and lightly wooded areas in their operational area. Capability, CSAT are well armed and well trained. They have night vision capabilities, and to date there is no known use of IEDs in the area. There is reported use of small helicopters and unarmed transport vehicles. Recon photos indicate they have mortars and other crew-served heavy weapons. Probable course of action, we expect CSAT to expand their operations and conduct operations against the Colombian government. However, we do not know what their intended end state is. Friendly forces. The Colombian government has conducted a secret evacuation around the target area of the bulk of the civilian population to reduce the possibility of unwanted civilian casualties. They have directed TFA to conduct operations to neutralize their communications network and inflict as much damage to their forces as possible. Mission of the next higher unit, which is the Colombian government military forces. They will continue to secure the operational area and provide intelligence to TFA as it becomes available. The Colombian government military forces are operating in and around our operations area and using intelligence aircraft. We will be traveling past several Colombian military force encampments as they are securing the border along the LDLC. Mission. The Colombian government feels TFA has the momentum to continue to strike against CSAT operations. We are tasked to conduct a hasty attack on a possible supply depot and distribution center, then to move on and neutralize the fortress stronghold. We will continue to destroy any identified antennas of the CSAT communications network. We will be passing through the Colombian government forces to gain access to the operation area, so weapons tight until we are on the bridge past the LDLC. Execution. TFA conducts combined platoon operations to conduct a two-stage operation. First, to conduct a hasty attack on a suspected supply depot and distribution center, which is located at Checkpoint Tuna. Then move to and perform an attack on the fortress stronghold to neutralize the operational area of CSAT forces. Then conduct assembly area operations in preparation for follow-on taskings. Scheme of maneuver. TFA conducts combined platoon operations from the airfield on order. Platoon leaders will deploy their units into their sectors and conduct the attack on designated objectives. Hotel Red, Alpha Blue. Primary mission is to destroy the suspected CSAT supply depot and distribution facility, then to conduct an attack on the fortress stronghold. Continue then to continue to destroy CSAT antennas if they are in the objective areas, and to inflict as much damage to their forces as possible. On completion of the objectives, TFA conduct assembly area procedures and preparation for follow-on taskings. Formation, TFA will move by platoon as directed by platoon leaders. EOD, be prepared to have enough explosives to destroy everything, everywhere, every time. Service support, supply, rations, none other than Steve's Lava Chicken breakfast burritos when we are in the assembly area.
Nice.
If you check your watch, it's currently 0506 and counting. So it's going to be sunrise here shortly. Transportation, each platoon is provided a M1230 MRAP respawn vehicle. Respawn is facilitated by the flagpoles at the spawn point. Spartan will have an additional respawn vehicle and can be used if the platoon respawn vehicle becomes unavailable. All respawn vehicles are also arsenals and repair supply function. Each platoon has a M2A2 Bradley IFV available for use as directed by the platoon leaders. I will be going by the call sign Spartan and kind of just hitting platoon leads with a cattle prod, but also operating as Overlord. If you have any technical issues, I will be able to sort them out. Chain of command tonight will be Spartan Alpha Hotel. Are there any questions?
WolfGrimm question on terrain.
Terrain.
Yeah.
Pull up.
Yeah. When moving through the terrain, do we need a terrain ticket? Boom. Boom.
Can I shoot him now?
No, I've got you. Tell me about the rabbits, Wolf.
Me. What's up, Doc?
Don't push it, Wolf.
Wanna carry it?
You might find new use for that shoulder fire weapon of his.
Oh, that reminds me, I don't have a disposable.
Okay, if you haven't found them yet, on the far side of the area there to the west, 260, there's another overhead. Underneath the overhead are parked the Bradleys. The respawn vehicles are located here underneath this overhead.
We take a Bradley?
Alright.
Hotel, what do you check?
I'm just about to ask you guys what you think.
There's only five of us.
Yeah.
I can hear you, Tron.
We're going to need the respawn.
Yeah, we need the
vehicle
respawn
anyway.
bit, obviously, yeah. I mean, I originally wondered if it was best to give Hotel both
145 radio check.
and have them as fire support. Yeah.
We hear you.
Yeah. Let me go and
We're better off dismounting our vehicle.
dismantle.
Sorry, Twan, I heard you. I was in the arsenal.
Whose hotel is it? Guns.
Our vehicle is not an arsenal.
Yes, Hellcat, guns, is hotel.
Yeah, where is he anyway?
Red, apparently our vehicle is not an arsenal.
Yeah, I tried to
Ray
act
saying?
as an arsenal. Unless I'm doing something wrong, it's probably different.
Yeah, I know.
So we're better served that way, and you guys are good with mechanised, so I would say if it's agreeable, take both Bradleys.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna take both of them.
Alright. Let me just finish my loadout so they actually have kit and I'll get
Yeah, that would be
loaded.
good.
So that
Alright, we just make it an arsenal.
Which one are we taking, Plum? Well, I just was in the talk with Alpha Hotel, and apparently we're getting both Bradleys, so if everyone will follow me. Neat! I call shotgun. I need 2 drivers, 2 gunners, and me and Wolf will be commanders. Or actually, no, we should add up. No. Alright, I'll command one. Wolf will take a spot on the other one. Then we need 2 drivers. Well, then we need 1 person to go with Wolf and yeah. Alright, seems like it's figured out. Sheep's on 1 gun.
We need a driver in the one on the right.
Wolfman, you're the driver's one on the right then. If you're Bradley. Your driver, commander of your Bradley, Wolf.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be in the driver's seat then. That's good. We'll do Wolf's Bradley and then our Bradley. So, Wolf, you take lead. Overtake our Bradley.
How do you hang on?
What you need, Wolf?
You don't get night vision, do you?
Wolf, you good back there?
I have night vision. You should
No.
have. Do you have MVGs on?
What's going on?
Yeah, I do. I've got MVGs on. The end button's not working.
Alright, Bradley's going to lead the way. When a respawn, we're going to have to either respawn with a Alpha or Spartan.
You good now, Wolf, or what's going on?
No, I can't get
We're
the
going
MVGs
first.
on.
We're leading out.
You have NVGs with you, yes?
Yes.
Step out for a second. Wolf, let me jump in the driver's seat and see if mine works.
Try
trying out, Wolf.
Otherwise we could switch, Wolf.
I've just
Is there a problem?
I just
Swan?
swapped with Sheepy, see if we can get the MVGs to work.
Yeah, my MVGs are working.
You may have to turn out of the vehicle for the nods to work right.
Looks like I'm driving.
Okay, so Sheepy's driving, I'm on the gun.
Yeah, with me on the driving. My fingers don't want to work real well.
Alright, overtake Alpha. We go left, overtake Alpha, we're leading out.
Okay, Oscar Mike.
Somebody let Bulldog know his driver's side door is open, that's very unsafe.
Yeah, I've turned out and my MVGs work, so yeah. But I couldn't find the turn out button either in the on the scroll wheel.
We're at max speed about 40 to 42 kilometers per hour.
Max speed 42.
Coming to contact was the lead Bradley braking left and we will brake right.
Okay, on event of contact, we're going to brake left, and the next Bradley will brake right. So we'll brake left on contact.
What's that?
Who else is in here with me?
I think it's just you, bro.
Got a tower coming up ahead.
We should have nitrogen
Funding forces
fluid
ahead.
capabilities on the gun as well.
Yeah, affirm.
Right.
Okay, friendlies on the right.
Yep, friendly forces right.
Friendly's also on the left. Looks like infantry squad to the left. Lead approaching LD, LC. Lead crossing bridge.
Copy.
Okay, I've turned in.
Is your flare working?
Yeah, I'm on thermals.
Not quite sure. They're probably going to overtake us, so we're just going to provide support with the guns. Yeah.
Okay, road ahead looks clear, but what I can see, that is. Hold, hold, hold! Move left.
This way, down the road.
Looks like contact down the road.
Yep, left, directly in front, directly in front. No, we're directly in front, 12 o'clock.
Okay, no more eyes. No more eyes, Sheepy. Scanning.
Move up slowly.
Okay, moving up slowly.
Alright, let's reform the convoy a bit and keep moving slow.
Alright, hold up,
Hold. Something from the left, I think. Back up.
Back up.
Move.
Back up.
Shit, we just got hit.
Retreat.
Our gun is down.
Gun is down. Didn't even see where it's from.
Me neither. Got a repair truck next to us.
Need a repair. Gun is red.
Shut down and getting out.
Sledge, do repairs, please.
Alright, don't go too far.
Stoop, Wolf, and Twan. I've hopped out. I'm on the road right now watching south.
Heard, bud. I didn't even see where that was coming from.
Neither did I, but apparently both the guns are messed up, so we're gonna have to sit tight.
Ours will be back in 2 seconds.
Roger, Dodger.
Your guns ready? Wolf, you'll be fully repaired in 4.
Thanks, buddy.
I've got a flare up ahead, and I saw some movement. Oh, it's just Ned's doing his thing. Okay. Yeah, Apollo's moving up. Just leave them to it for now. We're just busy doing maintenance.
Thanks, Sledge.
Back in ours.
Sledge, give me a status report.
Alright, guns up.
How do I zoom out and in on this with this gun?
The plus and minus numpads on mine.
Yeah, I need it. I've zoomed all the way out now. Yeah, I've zoomed all the way out now, but yeah, it's because I couldn't zoom out anymore, I think. Just didn't know where the fucking enemy was.
I never saw it either. Take a position.
Alright, load up.
Okay, lead is taking position. Yeah, do you want to drive up to the crest?
Let me know as soon as your gun clears.
Will do.
I'm gonna
Alright,
stop at the
listen up.
crest.
When we take contact, I don't want to hear anybody talking but the gunner and the driver. I see somebody's running ahead. We got troops ahead.
Okay,
Yep, friendly's ahead, friendly's ahead.
Copy.
a little bit more, little bit more, little bit more, little bit more.
Yeah,
Oh,
we had Alpha clear sort of the area in front of us.
yeah, lead. I've got gun eyes down the road.
Why'd we stop?
I guess we're waiting for Alpha. Just keep moving. Slowly.
Keep moving.
Slowly. Do a bit of convoy, please. Just give her like 15. Just delete scroll wheel, set it to 15.
Did you hear that? Scroll wheel 1.5.
Control scroll wheel, my bad.
Control scroll wheel 1.5. Yeah, I heard. I've got Sheepy driving. His fingers don't work as well as everybody else's.
Copy.
Road ahead looks clear.
They should probably stop getting them caught in alligator mouths.
So have you had to turn out to get your MVGs working?
No.
All right, mate. Well, as soon as you're in pain, just tell me and we'll swap over.
I've been in pain since the beginning, but I'm good.
Okay, so let me know, bro.
Trying to get my speed to level out.
Yeah.
Come on. Fucking fingers.
Doesn't help with the thermals.
It's a bit
the
up
hot
ahead,
tub.
I've got a stop point. That's the... I'm not sure exactly, I'll check with hotel, but that's the intended point to have Alpha move in.
Yeah, it doesn't help with the thermals that the rocks are hot, and so are some of the tree stumps. I've got it on white hot at the moment.
Alright, so this is hold it here.
Yeah, look, there's a stop coming up. It's on your mini map if you've got your mini map up.
Yeah, I've got it. See?
Yeah, do you want to just move left off the road a second? Just so we can get cover around. Just moving left so we can get a bit of cover down the road. Okay, that'll do. Okay, lead is stopping. Clear down the road.
See buildings.
Do you want to swap over?
No, I'm good.
IMVT's work, yours don't.
Yeah, well, if I should have just turned out, but I couldn't find the scroll wheel to turn out. I can.
So teamwork, baby. Extreme work.
Yep. Okay, we got
Also, fun fact from what I know,
foot soldiers moving up.
drivers have access to drive smoke with C. No need to use it right now, but if you need it,
Are we moving up? What are we doing?
Don't know. Are we moving up with the foot soldiers?
Let's push up a little.
bit, yeah.
Looks like we got
Shots
incoming
front
coming
bearing
in
168.
from 170.
Turn ahead. Yeah, Mark, saving our 29. Moving up.
Yep.
Oh. Where'd that come from?
Don't know.
Be careful, we do have Alpha in the trees on the left, so if you're looking at those trees, be careful.
Yeah, be careful. Those are mortars that are dropping.
Mortars apparently.
Infantry down the road.
Okay, smoke grenade.
Oh, got a tree there. Gotta go a little to the right.
Confirm no friendlies to the right in the trees.
Alright, guys, keep it up. You're doing a beautiful job.
Hold.
ET 146.
Somebody shooting at us something big from the left.
Alright, guys, check fire in the Alpha's area. They got guys moving up.
Yeah, check your fire on the left. Right side's open, check left.
Yeah, try not to shoot to the left.
Yeah, alright. Limit down, only coax to the left, right side's open fire.
Alright, let's split here. I want us, we'll take the, right.
Okay, I think we're gonna
Negative, push in. Break the wall down.
break the wall.
Ow!
Move forward. Hold. Forward again. Hold. Forward again.
On the ridge, 164, listen.
Yeah, I'm engaging 9-5. 164, you say?
164, let me know when you're ready, I'll back it up, keep your eyes on.
Yeah, back it up. Scene.
This thing's clear.
Got a laptop here. Taking the laptop.
I'm just taking the laptop.
Well, just check, but you're be careful with your fire.
Yeah, I'm engaging 164 distant.
Copy.
Twan, guns, be advised, we have a barn or a garage here with vehicles inside.
Yeah, I'm gonna open it now. Load of transport trucks in here. No infantry. We're at the back of that building currently, coming back towards the front. I hear you. Wait, oh. You good? You should. I peeked him, but he didn't get me.
145
I'm on my way
distant.
in. Hang on.
.145 distant tree line.
You know what? Screw it. Stoops, put a 25mm HE up the stairs in the building I'm next to. Alright, well, I see you. Yeah, inside the store, stairs, as high as possible, HE please. Just one. One, back up. I'm clear. Alright, hold. Nice kill. John, you've got guns coming in behind you. Scratch one. Got more laptops in there.
Yeah, do you want to back up?
I'm stealing other laptops.
Somebody got something over there. I'm watching. If I see something incoming, I'm going to try to back up as fast as I can.
All heard.
There's another asshole right there with his lasers on. Look at that shit. Yeah, fuck him up.
Oh, there's one.
More contacts coming down the hill from the right. On 158, moving right to left.
No eyes. Building away.
Stoop, Twan. When there's a moment, Sledge needs
Seen.
a pack.
Alright, Twan, I'm gonna put it all down on this table.
Slightly right.
Like,
There you go,
Twan,
right
you want me to go and start planting charges on the vehicles in that last building?
Yes. Wolf, how are y'all doing over there?
Holding. We're just engaging enemy fire.
All heard. Let me know if you need support.
Oh, looks like behind the building maybe.
Yeah. I think that building right there to our front left is going to have bad guys in it.
Yeah, it looks like there's something wazzing.
You guys see some more movement out there, distant, moving left to right around 143 on the other side of the trees.
143.
They're between us. I can't, I'm not 100%.
No eyes.
Yeah, Twan, there's a ton of stuff in here. I'm just gonna photograph the room.
Copy.
Should try moving then. Been here for a
Moving
while.
up?
Yeah.
I'm moving some of the laptops into the Bradley for safekeeping.
Copy.
Bradley wants maneuvering slightly.
Alright, I got all
I
the
hear you
stuff
moving
photographed.
Wolf, you're just in front of myself and Sledge.
Do you have any medic perms in there?
Are we smoking?
No.
Twan, nobody in mine and Sledge's Bradley has med perms. I think it's you and Guns that have them.
Yeah, he is. Oh.
Speaking of which, Twan, do you want to move our Bradley up
Apollo
to
moving
Wolf
across
or
the
no?
ground.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have medical permit. We need to get a medic to work on him.
Yeah.
All heard.
Could use one though.
Do we have a medic?
Negative.
A little bit further if you can. There you go. A little bit more if you can. Okay, scanning.
I'm not certain.
No eyes.
We need somebody to clear that warehouse we just passed. I don't know if Alpha's in there or not.
Yeah, general warning, clear some of the buildings that we've just passed, please. We were unable, we were engaging distant targets.
Words, letters.
Yeah, I'm only if it was to Alpha.
I
Words,
hear you. I don't think
consequences,
that barn
reasons.
oh, never mind. Somebody just popped out of the barn off our right.
Yeah, Alpha should be clearing this area.
I got medic perms, but I'm gonna have to wait till we get to an arsenal to get out a pack kit.
Okay, Wolf, I'm going to rotate us left and go back towards the road so we can cover for any reinforcements.
Yep, agreed. Bradley,
Yeah, nice.
Bradley one's gonna rotate left and head towards the road.
I heard the one is on the move.
Yeah, we're just gonna provide cut off in case of reinforcements coming down the road. Cool. Do you want to head towards the crest? I'll tell you when the gun's clear.
Copy.
Bradley one's moving plus with CP tuner and going to get hull down just to observe down the road. A little bit further. Hold.
Bradley 1 is engaging. Pull us up a bit further, please.
Targets
Right
are
here.
now.
Alright, let's go back. I want Sledge, head back in. No, head back into where we just came out of. We're gonna go, they want to use the Bradley to take out those trucks, not the explosives. On the trucks?
Okay, do you want to move up it just a little nice and slowly?
Okay, slow as I can make it happen.
I can confirm this. I see the explosive
That'll
markers
do.
from where we're at.
Yeah, it looked like there was two or three enemy down there on the right that were just scared to engage.
Yeah, well, didn't help them,
You can run, but you just die tired.
right? Alright, if something bigger than we think we can handle comes over, I'm going to shoot hard left into those woods.
Okay, I have got tow.
Copy that.
Yeah, it looks like I've got 2 loaded and 3 in the magazine.
Awesome. Guess they're not going to use the Bradley to take out the trucks.
You right in there still, or do you want to swap?
No, I'm good. I went ahead and locked down my my rudder pedals so I can kind of between my hand and my feet use them.
Good idea, Batman.
This is fucking calling me from San Francisco. I'll be listening to AFK for just a moment.
Two javelins in the inventory. Coming up on daylight as well.
Alright, I'm back. What are we waiting on?
Things. Things for reasons.
Yep, thanks for reading. As they recalled the other Bradley to pick up the truck.
Just put my armbands back on. Since it's daylight.
Yep, there.
Alright, go ahead. Hold up.
What are they doing?
Yeah, cancel that, they finished it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Bradley's gone back for something or other, I don't know. Oh, he's coming up now.
How are we doing our 20 mic ammo?
We got 541.
Probably not the worst thing to do.
762. We got 67
Well, how are you on ammo?
We got 67 HE, 500 762 and shitloads of tow missiles.
If you just try to get in the color.
We just got rearmed. Wolf, if you want to pull back for rearm, we can take up your spot.
A firm, pulling back for rearm.
Alright, we're on our way up.
It is clear down the road.
We're just doing
Yep.
Do you want to do?
for a moment.
Alright, Bradley 2 has the hill.
Bradley 1 moving back.
Optical thermos.
Do we have to do this ourselves? Oh no, Red's doing it. Ah, good man.
Just let me know the moment you're rearmed, then we'll start to move out slow.
Thank you. Rearmed.
Alright, move out slow with the sledge. Victor, you overtake. We'll just keep it slow so you can.
I'm assuming we're supposed to go past them.
Hotel, we're on the move.
Bradley 1 taking lead. And by that I mean the bullet catcher.
Yeah, just keep it slightly slow. If they don't catch up by CP Flounder, we hold. Because the others seem to be waiting.
We're gonna wait for them to catch until CB Flounder. If they don't, we hold there.
Yeah, do you hear that?
Everybody stop.
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 What's going on?
Alright guys, it's loud enough you can take your nods off.
Alright, move out, move out.
Okay, move on.
Wolf, hang on a minute.
Hold.
Okay, go ahead.
Move.
I'll wait for the catch up and we'll go.
Wolf, we're good to go.
Heard.
Alright.
Yeah, I've got 6.5 in my right ear. I'm hearing all sorts
Speed 40.
the suggestion speed 40.
Muster.
Hey, sledge, fire in the hole. Copy, sledge.
Bradley 1 cresting. The big bada booms are going off. Fire in the hole.
Sledge, stop the vehicle and blow your charges.
CP Flounder, turning left.
Lead turning left.
I'm expecting that we will soon get eyes on the compound. There's going to be some machine gun nests pointing our way. You can do some driving fire once we get to the ridge. Just keep moving, keep moving.
Roger, nothing on thermals yet. Eyes on a comms tower at 008.
Going right.
It seems you've got a bit more tree cover than I was expecting, but that's a good thing, I guess.
Bradley 1, dead ground. coming to 1 hour in. Oh, big bada boom. Hold, hold. Eyes on a MG nest.
What happened to the Bradley's going to cross in front of us?
Yep. Okay, do you want to head around about 340?
Alright, Alpha's moving in. Alpha's moving in.
I'm hearing Alpha's moving in. Do you want to advance a little bit further? Just the other side of the trees, maybe? Hold.
Alright, nice suppression. And we're gonna start. We'll follow Alpha into the gate. It's around the left side.
Okay, we're going to follow Alpha into the gate round the left side, apparently. Oh, you probably heard that. Okay, I see a gate, 030.
Don't peek it too hard immediately. I saw quite a lot of stuff in there.
Do we have friendly infantry inside the compound yet?
Negative. 80 in the gate. 80
80's down. Okay, do you want to advance a little bit further?
As soon as they stop shooting.
Hold. And a bit further. Bit further. Hold.
Wolf, where are you hitting?
There's an AT just forward left. Don't get too close. He's going to back up shortly when he sees an AT stick. Okay, moving up. Bradley 1 is engaging.
To your right, to your right.
Out. I'm deploying some smoke at
Bradleys are engaging with extreme prejudice.
I respond. All over down there to the left.
got mortars on the north side.
Left. Up on the hill. I'm gonna aim you towards them. Our 12 o'clock. The other side of the stuff.
Yeah, unable. The tents are in the way.
What's that?
Tents are in the way.
We got helicopters. We have helicopters.
12 o'clock. Up on the hill.
Yeah, tents are in the way. Ah, good positioning. Whoa, taking hits from somewhere. Where are the friendlies?
Unknown.
Helicopters to your right.
Hotel Hydra, do we know where the friendlies are? Hotel Hydra, we could be engaging helicopters.
You get on the helicopter quote, never mind, they got him.
Yep.
Mike. Helicopters to your right.
Seen, hang. There you go, 2 down.
You good?
We're down.
Bradley 1, you up? Bradley 2, you up?
I'm up. I think we took a hit.
I'm wounded. We're wounded.
We're wounded.
I'm getting out.
WolfGrimm's getting out. WolfGrimm and Sheep are out.
Alright, we'll do maintenance later.
Oh, that
I'm
doesn't...
wounded. Pretty bad.
Same. Hang on.
Get in here.
Whee! Bradley 2, wee! Well, that was funny.
Well, skittish, ain't you, Sledge?
That was fucking hilarious. You just fucking shot off into the sky. It was brilliant.
Yeah, and you ran over to Joe versus Sledge.
What the hell was that?
That was fucking hilarious.
You backed yourself into a wall hard enough that it armored us.
No, I was running over a guy and all of a sudden we were in the air.
Oh, that also...
Chiefs respond. Back at the gaps respawned. I'm gonna
So
stick with
right.
Sheep for now for long range.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I respawned. That was hilarious.
145 radio check.
Ran over people, Sledge.
Then a Charlie.
You were the one telling me to run.
Over. Sheep, I'm with you. Copy that.
Yeah, I'm back on the ground.
Oh wait, that's the...
That's wrong respawn. We need to have either Spartan or Alpha. Ours is still here.
I'm back in.
Swan, I'm on your 6. Wolf's right behind me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check on the other Bradley how it's doing.
But we yeah. we
Get to it, I'll repair it.
yeah we got severely damaged and Sheep and I had to get
Yeah,
out.
I know it's damaged. Just wondering how damaged.
Self-aid.
We had 3 red boxes.
Twan, did you hear it? Got guys to the left when we go through the gate.
Guys to the left when we go through the gate, comments.
Sheep's reloading. I need medical up here, time now.
Oh, Stupa, I almost killed you just now.
Twan, if you're going up the hill, keep going. You're getting shot at.
Yeah, I know. Come on, let me in, Nick.
Sheep's gone.
Sledge, how are you doing?
Twan, I need help here, time now.
Over there. One second. Yeah, there's a load of fire out back there.
Yes, there is, and it's me.
I'm above the gatehouse.
I'm coming in through the front gate.
There's good cover above the gatehouse.
I don't know if I can move right now. Still performing self-aid.
Yeah. It's not funny. Respawned. Respawned. That didn't work well last time, so we'll try again. Charge.
Well, what did you complain about?
Great.
Well, this is why I wanted to leave breach in the compound to the infantry.
Those mortars are assholes.
Yeah, I'm looking for them. That's one mortar down. I've got a couple of the ATs. Got more mortars by the sounds of it. Although I don't know where.
I'm working on it.
It's probably on the northwest side. Oh yeah, these on the northwest side.
Crossing guns.
Good.
Hotel Hydra status report. One of our Bradleys is out.
We weren't
One of
supposed to
them
jab
is
the officer.
immobilized
That off.
but still combat effective.
Wolf's heading round northwest.
Stoops is maneuvering as well.
Thought I blasted you already. Are there new people getting up to the mortars or something?
Just took a nosedive on the west, something's out here.
Sledge, good.
I just respawned.
Copy. One mortar down. Nice.
Yeah, there's something out here, mate.
Also,
Get low.
I've noticed you do have colors, so if you could stick with your colors, please.
Just took a massive hit.
Sit tight, keep doing your thing.
Yeah, I just took a massive hit as I crested, so...
Stoop, where you at?
I'm on Wolf. We are directly north of Spartan, just off the left edge of the wall.
Yeah, we went west, and I just took a nosedive.
Rubber mortars down.
Sweet.
Nice.
Doing a little bit of self-aid myself.
But once we get safe up by the other Bradley, we can get Red to come up there. I can finish fixing it.
Yeah, or if you repair the engine, we can move it down outside the compound to repair in a piece.
If I go quiet, it's because the world's gone black and white.
Copy.
Wolf, I'm directly up your north.
I'm working on the engine.
Just took out a tight.
There's one next to me, Stoops.
Slash mount.
I'm on my way.
Alright, I think I can get it moving now.
That son of a bitch got
Yeah,
red.
I'll move it out.
Okay, go ahead, reverse. Clear.
Yeah, I respawned. Not having fun.
Alright, you're good.
Alright, I'll move it outside to Alpha's vehicle where it's completely
Red
out of
just coming
shot.
up by you.
Yeah, I know, but we're up here a bit with our asses out in the wind. That's fine, I'll... Alright, I'll park there.
Did you get him, Stoops?
Hell yeah, I did.
Asshole. What a fucking asshole.
Well, I had to avenge my beloved squad leader.
Do I see? Okay, this time I'm trying to go east.
And I've got eyes on Bulldog and Hellcat in about the center of everything near the comm tower. Y'all good?
Titan gunner.
Green.
Twan, I should be directly up your front now from the Bradley, moving right to left for you.
Ah, that's where you are.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of the compound from you.
Yeah, let's get this outer perimeter clear. We'll leave the inner tents to Alpha.
Working on it.
Yeah, I'm up with Stoops. Hi, bud.
Alright. Well, that's the perimeter. I don't think you shot anything on your way through.
Nah. Perimeter's clear.
Seconded.
I assume we're leaving the inner things to Alpha.
Yeah. Mate, that wasn't funny. Fucking hell. It was a hard fight, that was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't help that we lost to Bradley to Arma.
I know, right? I've got it on vid.
I look forward to seeing it, because I was in the Bradley one moment, and the next I was dead.
Yeah.
What did we hit? A barrier?
Hotel, you up?
All I saw was you reversing dead quick, and then it just fucking blew up and then span off to the right. Well, to my right.
Up.
That's what I like to hear. Alright, I'm gonna lay down here and step away for a moment. I need to use the restroom.
Yeah, go for me while you're there.
Yeah.
Can I hear voices? I'm sure I can hear voices.
Alright, I'm back.
Roger.
Jesus Christ, lighting up in the middle of a war zone?
I know, right?
Alright. What do we have left to do here?
Oh,
There's 45 minutes left.
So the two Bradleys are back up.
Let's come out the gate. We'll hold outside.
Okay.
Alright, Wolf and Stoop are on the move to the gate.
Or you can get onto the southern point if you prefer that.
I'm on the way.
But at least be a bit closer to the gate so that on command we can get out of here. Alpha's currently planting charges inside the compound.
We're on the way.
Yeah, rear info, Alpha's currently planting charges inside the compound.
All heard.
Yo.
Is that gunfire right here or no?
Does sound like it.
I'm gonna push up to the top of the south wall, get eyes out.
Dog.
Yeah, that's gunfire. It sounds like it's coming from the east, I think.
Affirmative. Watching tracers. attacks from the east going to the west, around the tip.
Around the tip, you said?
That's our Bradley there.
Okay, I got contact out 163, the other side of the rock, about 200 meters.
Alright, everyone makes an area outside the compound. Outside the compound, now please.
Reloading. We'll preoccupied at the moment. Give me a few minutes.
Stoops, disengage, please, and get out to the gate. Move outside the compound.
We have a sizable enemy force approaching from bearing 169.
169, copy.
Got a decent sized force approaching 169.
I'm coming down.
Alright, it does look like these guys have red markings on their shoulders, but I don't think they're friendly.
They were shooting at me earlier, so I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna push up to the edge of this wall.
I don't think it's fair that we didn't lose our Bradley, but now we've lost our Bradley.
Exactly like Wolf, but that shouldn't be it.
Reloading.
Hey Ray.
Alright, we got a counterattack incoming. Let's get some, let's spread ourselves out a bit. So until I get shot in one go.
Twan, do you want me up on the wall and I or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
Roger. Do you
Take
want
sheep with you. Yeah,
Do
take
you want
sheep
me-
with you.
Do you want me to bring sheep with me or no?
That's what I'm just telling you.
Sheep, come with me. Alright, I'm a little messed up. I'm stopping by Alpha for medical.
Enemy close. Enemy close to the corner sandbags.
They were all nice and grouped up. You good over there?
I'll live. I just took some shots to the arms.
Good.
Sheep, I've got about 10 seconds and I'll be ready to move.
Copy. Wait on you.
All the way. Sheep, I'm on the move.
Moving up to the wall again where the sandbags are. Enemy still close. Peeked around the corner, there's 2 or 3 around the corner, deep in the east.
Myself and Sheep are on the move, ready to take up Overwatch on the high ground.
Gonna peek again.
Got a couple, otherwise throw a frag there.
Yeah, close.
Alright, where are we taking fire from? Southeast?
Yep, southeast. Close.
Sheep, I've got targets bearing 131.
Wolf, is that a front directly around the corner? Might have one directly around the corner.
Yeah, I've got a Alpha platoon guy down here. I'm gonna try and rescue him.
Copy. Doing the best to cover.
Drag in your guy, whoever you are.
Looks like Ray.
Stay with me, Ray.
Hotel Hydra 1-5 guys, just rescued Ray from the corner of the outside corner.
Ow!
Stay with me, Ray. Bandaging you.
You good?
Been worse. Doing self-aid on the unknown MG nest markers.
Yeah, I just have to respawn. I'm on my way back up to you.
I hear you.
That bugger's using the boss.
Okay, I just need to know if Ray's despawned because I'm doing CPR on him.
Be advised, it sounds like we've got guys directly off the east side of the wall.
Swan, another guy coming in flat.
Come on, Ray, stay with. Twan, can you get on higher, see if Ray's respawned, because I'm doing CPR on him here. He's not coming around.
Yeah, Ray is by our vehicle.
Yeah, he is.
Alright, well, I've just pumped over 1,000 litres of blood in him.
Alpha Chico,
I've got a
should be
large
nice.
enemy force approaching bearing 098. Repeat,
Large
large
enemy
enemy
force
force bearing
098 from the southern tip of the compound. That's about east southernmost tip of the compound.
I've got the guy that was directly below you on the east wall.
Sweet. A little bit preoccupied. Reloading.
Give me a second here, self-aid, and then I'll be back on.
Onward. Reloading.
Guns, red 165.
Bearing 093 sheep. Reloading.
Hey. Was Red just calling you on 6.5?
Where are they? I can't see them.
Oh. I'm hearing guns over 093 or something.
Okay.
You're hearing what?
Talking with guns, sorry.
Copy.
Enemy close, northeast.
A little bit fine.
Yep, that's the same ones.
Guns, are you up?
Guns.
Enemy 112.
6-5.
Enemy 112, 120, white smoke.
Enemy in orange smoke also.
Didn't see an impact. I'm late.
Got spray down between me and.
Alright, Stoops is back in the fight. I'm gonna take up my old position.
Reference white smoke.
Twan, where is he?
On me.
Okay, you got him. I'll continue reviving suppressors.
I've lost eyes on that guy. I can't get away.
Yeah, it may just woke up as I got to him, so I'll let him move on his own.
Well, I do have a somewhat fortified position where I'm at.
Seeing if I can see it from here.
Directly in front of you, south, 300 and about 100 meters.
Any ideas?
They're in this wood line, aren't they?
What, this one here? That way.
I'm hearing south as well, Hellcat.
Yeah.
On the radio net.
I can't see any bad guys to those. I can hear the shots.
Should we be big brave boys and go and have a look?
No. There's a tree line east 069 from me. Could do with sticking a couple of rounds in blind.
Yes,
There's a tree line east northeast.
I'm going to guess dead.
Alright, what's the range on it?
that's what I'm gonna guess.
Yeah, I said respawn.
Swan 097.
Stoops back in the fight.
Someone's bleeding. I think it's you, Nez. Don't move, Nez. I'm putting medical in you.
Stoop doing self-aid.
Which tree? I've got lots of them.
Green laser on it.
Yeah, 111.
Sheep, where'd you go?
I saw a green laser for a second.
That spot, I need a laser on that so I can put a pike in it.
Lasing now.
Reloading.
Okay, that went short.
What's up with Bradley?
Just sitting here shooting at stuff.
Good hit.
Why are you asking?
Swan shooting on
I haven't heard that 20 mic go off in a while.
Oh, I'm just coaxing for the most part.
Reloading.
Good hit.
Happy now?
Kind of a waste.
Ah, there was a couple guys there.
That's what I'm saying. One bullet per.
One's becoming scared.
Yeah, I missed a couple.
No, you hit both times. I actually saw sparks from the impact. Looks like Ray returned.
Return of the Ray.
Another vehicle trench bill. Swan 126.
How many headshots is it gonna take to kill these dudes? Holy heavens.
Welcome to
Good
CSAT.
done. I'm dealing with one.
Yeah, but you're using 9.3.
338.
Yeah, I think it's 9.3 millimeters.
I think it's like 8.6.
Might be misidentifying my gun then.
appears to be clear.
Oh yeah.
Anybody have eyes on anything else or no?
One copy.
Go ahead.
Take the vehicle and head east to the road. Check, make sure that everything is dead over there, but do not go into the village.
Should I get mounted or should I leave my guys here for now?
Yeah, maps get updated. Recon to here.
Try to talk to the top. Please keep it down.
Just can you say that again?
The map has been updated to
Don't know where you're at.
Stand by.
I'm up by Sheep on the north wall. I think it is
If you look at the
southeast,
map
maybe.
and you see the southeast, it says recon to here. Go along the road, make sure that everything is dead. Do not go into the town.
Yeah, but am I supposed to bring my guys or not inside the vehicle?
Yeah, bring everybody inside the vehicle. I'll wait here.
Everyone to the Vic.
I don't know.
I'm
I
mounted.
stepped out from my little hidey hole and I got lit up.
Everyone to the Vic, please.
Give me just a moment. Sheep's performing medical. We're on the way.
I'm in commander seat.
I'd put it to the gate for a moment.
For everyone's concern, that did hurt.
Sledge, go to the gate for a moment.
We're just moving up to the gate to pick up an overwatch we got up in the storm tip.
Copy.
Alright, mount up.
Do we have just one battery left?
Yeah, we only have the one left. The other one is gone.
The other one's orbiting the planet still.
Get in, fuckers.
Go south to the road and go east. We're gonna recon up until the next village.
Going down to the road, heading east, reconning down to the village without entering it.
Roger that.
Bodies on the road.
Yeah, I'm trying not to run them over.
The dead bodies you don't need to worry about. It's the
When you
live
get
ones
there,
that can be
report what you see.
problematic.
You're on the move right now.
Anybody here got medical firms? Who needs a pack?
Thanks for the follow.
No pack.
Rick Dillon had medical firms with guns.
Nothing on thermal so far. I'm in the commander seat.
Good.
Slowing.
Yeah. Alright, hold up here.
Road is clear. We're holding now.
Copy, thank you.
Did I get the last medical while I was away or no?
We stitched you up. That's all we can do for you.
Thank you, thank you.
We're probably gonna wait a moment for the rest to catch up.
Yep.
Roger that.
Next time I have to respawn.
Twan, come on back to the assembly area.
Back to return to assembly area.
Next time I have to respawn, I'm gonna just go ahead and come back in as a medic.
Assembly area? Does that mean park out there? Okay.
It's the intersection, first one. Just full speed.
Damn, one of you is really smoking pretty good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Madeline Zoe. Got a new follow. Hey.
Hey.
Arrived at assembly area.
Scanning.
Gunshots, I think? Yeah,
Sounds like
Gunshots.
Tron, do you want me and Sheep to hop out or no?
Yeah, hop out and just stay in the immediate
Sheep and
area.
Tron are on the move. Which direction are we looking, bud?
Northeast.
Northeast.
Yeah, that's direct northeast to east, that area. Further north than that, we have got friendly forces.
Give me just a few seconds.
There's a small hillock in the way, so commander is blind.
View down here is not much better.
Nothing on
Sheep,
thermals.
I built a little wall. There's enough room for you.
Put a bunker down.
I hear you. I might post up on top of you.
You were.
Alright guys, we're covering northwest.
Northwest, okay.
Yep.
Apparently we're covering
Alpha's
northwest.
got southeast, we got northwest.
Sheep, I'm gonna post up on top of you.
Copy.
And
For
contact
now.
northeast then.
We can handle northeast.
Reloading.
Copy.
We'll probably overlap with Alpha on that.
I thought I saw movement at 307, but it might have just been a tree or a leaf. If we're covering northwest, we got a. There you go. Usual
Tron
ending.
finally got even with me.
Disconnect.
All right,
Finally
folks.
got even with me.
That's the end of the stream. Y'all have a beautiful night.
Stupar is an idiot.
Night scoop stream.
Good night, Slipstream.
Twan, I don't know if my little
Good night,
Doug
Slipstream.
bunker protected guns, but you got me.
Sheep got me as well, but that's because he had an automatic weapon.
That's a nice picture, isn't
Nah,
it?
nobody got me.
Right, what we got? What we got?
So just to clarify their guns, famous last words. I can't see shit. I'm moving up. Respawn.
Yeah, I said that a couple of times tonight, I think.
That does sound like guns, yes.
So this is a normal debrief, peeps.
I don't think I've ever died as many times and spawned that many times that quickly.
I know, right? I know, right?
Getting
Shit.
into that doorway was a little tough.
Sure you have.
When?
Every time we get in that kind of situation where we can't see shit, we move up and die.
Yeah, but I died immediately.
Okay, so CSAT in Colombia, Mission 2. We had two primary objectives tonight to find and deal with a supply distribution center and a reinforced stronghold with communications tower. Go ahead and I'll hand it off to Alpha.
Yeah. Yep, that was quite fun, sometimes intense. So we decided to let Hotel have the two Bradleys and use them as like the rolling fire support. we moved down the road, took the first contact. The Bradleys moved up, started engaging. There were ground troops on the left flank, so we moved, started neutralising them. After that had all gone quiet, we did a quick sweep of the right flank, nothing up there. Then we picked the convoy back up. Onto the supply depot, we started moving into our sector. Hotel were pouring fire down into the buildings, and we moved along parallel through the wooded area. We took quite a few contacts. That was a bit dicey at some times. Then we started taking
Diced with death
contacts from across the from behind the supply depot on the our 90 degree. A combination of our fire and hotels Bradleys that allowed us to move up to the first of the buildings, and then we just swept through the supply depot. By which time hotels Bradleys were milling in and out, picking up any stragglers, watching our backs while we laid a load of charges. Pulled out of there, blew that lot. I hope Red got pictures of that because we were unsighted, but it sounded good.
Yeah, I was actually in Zeus overhead on that to watch it. It was absolutely gorgeous. The destruction of that demo looked really, really good. Then it dawned on me. It's like, oh damn it, I forgot to put an antenna there. But there was plenty of stuff to blow up. So.
Yeah, it didn't matter. We'd got. I mean, there was about 3 warehouses full of kit and pallets, so plenty for Bulldog to do. After that was done, we moved on out, and we went for the fortress. The plan was for a hotel to stop at the park here while we got to the front gate and cleared an entry through, but unfortunately, hotel got to there and started taking engagement, which obviously forced them to try and push in. It was at that point things got a bit shirty. We couldn't get in behind the Bradleys because mortars were dropping behind them. We couldn't get through the entrance, so we had to run around the entire bloody fortress, see if there was another way in, which unfortunately we couldn't do. But we did pick off quite a few KRF from the downed helo. So eventually we came back in the main gate, and there were a few stragglers to pick off. After that, it was a case of push onto the radio tower. There were a few contacts there, but Bulldog seemed to have sorted them out. Laid all the charges, found a load of comms kit. We weren't quite sure, so we put demo on those as well. I think by this time, hotel were taking contacts, I believe, northeast. So anyway, we pulled out of the contact out of the compound, and then blew. Then the reports of reinforcements, counter-attack coming in, so we dug in, basically took positions, and with a combination of fire from various elements, including our Nezon's ever-lethal 40 Mike, fended those buggers off. And then we had the onesies, twosies pop up and try and blindside us. I think WolfGrimm will attest to that one on that corner we were. The little buggers kept coming up and trying to sneak up on us, but we fended them off, and eventually we saturated that area with 40 mics, and that shut the buggers up. Then it went quiet. Hotel went down off to the east to check there, and then we all reconvened at the assembly area, took up sector positions for watching, and then mission complete. So all in all, job well done.
Yeah, when you they're at the Castilla, when you guys exited your MRAP, there was actually a patrol squad, section off to your left that ended up getting bypassed, that rolled up on me while I was sitting there out there in the big open field. But that was okay. I made short work of them with the Muldoon sniper rifle.
Yeah,
and then I do have to apologize for those stupid machine gun nests up there on the Castilla that they glitched, and apparently because of the way they were glitched, the gunners were either in and out or whatnot. So that's a note to myself to make sure that at the mission start they're where they're supposed to be and don't glitch into the stupid building.
It does happen with them, and yeah, we didn't see the patrol because the initial brief and the plan was to storm the front gate and clear a passage for the Bradleys. But so we were obviously charging up as fast as we could to keep ourselves out of harm's way. So yeah, we weren't looking down for patrols there, but
yeah,
there we go.
Yeah, and then I also noticed sometime, I don't know where it got there, but one of the Bradleys ended up over there burning. What happened to that? Did you see? I'll let Hotel breathe because Hotel was driving
we didn't
the Bradleys.
see that. No, we didn't see that.
I must have been dead when that happened because I didn't see that.
Oh, I saw it. It'll be on my video.
Yeah, one of them got armored.
Oh,
was it one of our vehicles?
Yeah, the Bradley.
Yeah, we became Rocket Man.
Yeah, I looked over to my left and here's a Bradley burning. And it's like, I don't remember Bradleys being in that area. They were up over by the gate.
Yeah, one of your glitch guys has finally got himself up on the ground behind us, and I backed over him, and it sent us flying.
Ah, okay. Go ahead,
the last
Guns.
thing I saw was him.
Yeah, well, like Hellcat said, we decided that they were going to stay on the ground and we were going to take the Bradleys. So we loaded up, moved out, went down the road. We kept the speed kind of low because we didn't want to go charging into anything and get our heads shot off. So we kept the speed a little bit low. Came up and took some fire not too far after we got out of the, after we crossed the bridge, rather. And we moved up with the Bradleys. We suppressed everything that we could see. And then Alpha moved up, made sure everybody was dead. We loaded back up and we pushed on to the first objective. We got to the first objective. We parked the vehicles for a second to get a good look at what we were up against. And then we began rolling in, opened up on everything that we could see. Alpha came in behind us, did a hell of a good job, and we stayed to the right, and Alpha stayed to the left, and we kept out of each other's way. There was no friendly fire incidents, and the coordination was excellent. Took out everything in that area, and then moved on to the next one. When we got there, I think that's when I first died. When we got to the stop point, we hadn't made it all the way up the road yet. We took some contact, and I had gotten out of the vehicle and I had gotten shot. Ended up clearing that out, and then we started to push up to the main objective. And like you said, the plan was for us to move in and park at a certain spot, take out whatever guns were up on the walls and whatever defenses we could take out, while Alpha moved into the front gate and cleared it out for us so we could move in. But the moment we moved into position or parking area, we began taking heavy fire, and we knew there was no chance of Alpha surviving that, so we pushed in first. We made our way around to the entrance, and from that point on, there's not really much I can tell you because that's when I started dying constantly. So I missed a lot of that fight. By the time we got, I was actually in the fight and stopped dying for a bit. We got inside the front entrance, and there was a bunker set up on the left-hand side rather. We pulled the vehicles in, we built berms for them, and we began taking everything out. Again, I was like, I don't think I've ever respawned that much. But I got up on top of this bunker. I believe it was Alpha's bunker, as a matter of fact. But I crawled up on top and I stayed there and let the vehicles do what they had to do. And I just stood up there shooting whatever bad guys I could see. And then we finally cleared it out. We got orders to move down the road to make sure everybody was dead. So Twan took the vehicle, brought it down the road to the end of the road, checked everything. They were everybody was dead. Brought them back, and that was the end of the mission.
Okay, and I know Guns, you called out and tried to engage at least one of the reinforcement helos. And then when I turned around and looked, I saw a couple coming in, and then they started to quickly disappear. How many engaged those?
Well, I think I saw two. The two furthest from me were both hit in the air. I took a shot with the Metis at the one, but it was already moving away, and I missed it. I think that one helo got away, but he had already dropped off his troops.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, we did manage to shoot down quite a couple with a 25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got one with a tow.
With a tow.
Yep.
Yeah, and I wasn't 100% positive that they were enemies, so I didn't fire at first, and that's when I called it up to find out if it was enemy.
Yeah.
But I had just respawned, and my radios had reset again, so I had to take time to reset my radios and then call it up. By the time I did all of that, that helicopter was gone.
Yeah, roger.
Yeah, I think I just took the call as enemy helicopter incoming,
Yeah, I didn't hear that call.
Yeah.
No, wait, you might have called it 665, and I took it as, okay, enemy helicopters.
Yeah. But it was fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I added in there. I did have at the supply depot. I had some triggers fail to trigger, which was the supply depot counterattack. So I'll have to go in and figure out what happened to that. And I didn't force it or try to fudge it. And then again, I mentioned in my notes about the MG nest. During testing, they were fine. Lesson learned is on mission day, once I spawn in and post the password, things like that, go in and check to make sure they're the way they are supposed to be and not glitching. So I'll just double check that next time when I build something like that. But other than that, let me quick one look. So any season cues? Yeah, okay. Well, other than Guns' quote of the night, I stopped dying for a bit. Yeah. Okay, well, if there's nothing else, you can go ahead and open up the floor, or if you want to break down.
Well, I do want to say that the guys, my guys, did a hell of a good job tonight. I was really proud of them. The Sledge did a fantastic job driving. Twan did an excellent job leading them, and yeah, they did an excellent job. I'm really proud of the guys tonight.
Guns, could you come into game room 1 for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I enjoyed that. That was up to the point where I started dying a shitload. I enjoyed that mission, really. Looking back, there was a time when I was like, fucking hell, I just keep respawning, and I thought, I'm not enjoying myself, and then I thought, why do I keep respawning? Because I keep fucking lifting my head up and stuff like that, whereas, obviously, in the past, I was in the rear with the gear, pushing all my guys forward, but now I'm up the front, like a C-nut, and taking some fire.
Oh, and by the way, the enemy mortars there were 4 mortars inside of the Castilla. Their mortar fire, that was all them. I had nothing to do with that. I was out there by the front gate going, what the hell is going on? And started backing up because they were getting close to me.
Yeah.
But that was all
quite
them.
hard.
I had nothing to do with that.
But yeah, it was good. It was good. Looking back, I enjoyed that. But I do need to go for a wee, so I'm gonna cut. But I think I'll be flying again this weekend if anybody is.
I'll be jumping on 7 o'clock my time. I believe that's going to be noon or 1 o'clock your time.
Yeah, no worries about that.
That reminds me, I need to send Virpil an email about when I can expect my stuff.
Yep. You said the end of June, didn't you? Before?
That's what they said around the beginning of June.
Oh, okay.
But things tend to move quickly in the realm of orders and such, so it wouldn't hurt to check again.
Roger Dodge. What about
Original.
you? What about you, Sheep? Are you up for a bit of DCS?
When?
Sunday.
I gotta work, brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we did a whole work day worth of flying there last Sunday.
Yeah, I saw y'all on.
Yeah, we did like 8 hours.
It's full on as well. I think we've cleared up a lot of the enemy from the UAE, but we're just getting pressed in the end, weren't we? Because we didn't have much of a cap again, so there's still some boats to bomb the shit out of though.
Yeah, but of course with the recent update, we've got to start all over again.
Yay! We should really find out how to save that thing, so it survives an update. But I get it.
Well, yeah, unfortunately, you have to. From what I can tell, is I have to physically do that. It doesn't, as far as I understand, it just doesn't automatically do it. And what happens is that because I leave the server up and running, when Windows decides to restart the computer, it doesn't let DCS know, and it just shuts it down. So, but I'll go in and look to see if there's a save file that I can open.
Yeah, otherwise 8 hours of progress.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I've got to go and use.
Yeah, I'm heading out. Thanks for everybody for showing up, and I hope you're looking forward to Mission 3.
Oh yeah. Catch you later, everyone. Cheers again, Red.
Laters.
Right, thanks, Stream. Thanks for sticking by and all that sort of stuff. So what's that? 2 and a bit hours, 2 hours 20. Oh, that's long enough for me. I'm over 50. I really need a wee. Right, so catch you soon.